They both got minor strains, and it's a case of whether they can play on them or not. Both are determined to play, but as you saw, we kept them out of training here. They're doing rehab, and we looked at a couple of other players in their positions. So if they play, they play. If they don't, we've got cover for them. Yeah, it's just been a build-up, Lewis. Of course, that's the story of this year, injuries. But he hurt his hand, and through continued practice, the bones in the hand, there's a joint that's pretty unstable. I don't know the name of the joint. And the suggestion from the surgeon is that he goes and casts for a while, so we've brought Jacob Spoonley in as a backup goalkeeper. Yes, he is. He's coming on well at training, so he's in contention for a starting spot, and he did quite well out there. And the service to the two strikers and his team was very good, and that's been our problem over the last couple of weeks. Our young lads that have played there, for example, I thought Matt Redenton had a fantastic game against Isaias, and he shut him down completely out of the game, and Isaias is one of the top passers in the league. He shut him down. We defended really well in midfield, and that was a team that took 5 off us last time, but I think our downfall is we weren't able to retain possession and service the ball forward to the strikers, so we've been working on that a bit. But the striker scored 5 goals today, so it was good. Yes, quite possibly. As I say, he struggles to physically get through 90 minutes of football, but his involvement in the game is first class. His work rate is excellent, and his consistency of passing is just proved out of sight. Yeah. I think I'm really happy with the recruitment, and I think we've brought on some really good quality younger players and players with little experience in the league. But there's no doubt we have to add a couple of quality players now to the side. So we got a large number. I think we've signed about 12 players. The only senior player, high quality player that I personally have signed was Kenny Cunningham. I'm very happy with Kenny. The rest are all unproven who've done a great job, but I really need to look at bringing in a couple of quality players now, and that's going to be tough. But I've got the budget for it. I just need to get the right players. But having said that, we're not going to throw away a lot of money on the superannuation of a player that's on his last legs. It's still about building this club. The attacking roles, without being too specific, we need attacking roles. I feel as though attacking midfielders can play as strikers. It'd be good to have another striker, another attacking midfielder, but not necessarily. It could be 2 attacking midfielders. I just want quality that can retain the ball, that can play up front, that can get into goal-scoring positions. I think it's great because it gives you. I've got such a knowledge of the quality of the players, what positions they can play, how they can cope physically, what we have to work on. There's basically 3 types of players: defenders, midfielders and attackers who can play, and then subsections of that who can play as more attacking midfielder, more defensive, creative players that can spray the ball around, full-backs that can get forward. It'll be so exciting to have Louis Fenton back in the squad. Sean Timmins been doing really well, Michael Boxall. I'm looking at young Justin Gully and Tom Doyle here, and young Tam, Andrew Blake. There's just a lot of possibilities here, and I'll get them all here on the 2nd of June, and we'll start a really comprehensive preparation programme which I think would be good for the future of this squad. This squad will be with us for a while now. Last pre-season, when we started, I had half a squad signed, and so I spent the pre-season signing players and getting the boys used to a style of football that I thought would be best for the Phoenix. This year, and we struggled to get as many friendly practice games in the preparation phase during pre-season, so we've been well ahead with that. We've almost got the pre-season plan from a technical, tactical, physical point of view. We're trying to finalise friendly games. There's a good chance there'll be an English Premier League club out. We've been, I won't say yet who, but the good thing is we're more high profile, it seems, and we're getting offers for tours. We'll choose 1 or 2 of those, but I want to have a good 10 to 15 good quality games, starting with local teams and building up from there. As I say, the squad will be nearly completely signed. At least 19 of the players will be signed, and if we can get a really good 18-week pre-season under our belt, I think, and we get everyone back to full fitness, I think this team can take on anyone when we get our best 11 out. Having said that, our immediate focus is on doing really well against Sydney, and then playing a very competitive match against Victory in our last home game.